You guys are destroying the park.
Some people see this and they freak out, they react and rehash some alarmist talking points. I don't get mad at these kinds of people because they're keeping an eye on and care about their public lands.
They just need the full scoop, and I'm here with it, so open wide.
After the Redwood Rising projects daylights a stream that has been buried for decades, it looks like a bomb went off.
Daylighting a stream means uncovering a stream that was buried.
This was a stream that salmon swam up and spawned and everything. And then it was buried decades ago because we wanted to build a road over it to make dragging out logs easier. We, meaning Americans. Restoration looks crazy right after it first happens. It doesn't look healthy, right? But it's a process and it's got to start somewhere. And this is where it's starting. So restoration in ecology is not rocket science. It's way more difficult than that. And when people react and rehash old alarmist whatevers, it's my job as an interpreter, as a Redwood Rising interpreter, to research and reveal what's really going on. We're not trying to hide anything. In fact, we don't brag enough. So I'm here to brag for the rest of the people in Redwoods Rising. So 2 years after it looks like a bomb went off, our restoration sites look like this. So this was also a creek that was completely buried under a road so that no salmon could get up in it and spawn. So spawning means laying eggs. And salmon need certain conditions to lay their eggs. They need clean, cold gravels. And that didn't exist in these areas because we, Americans, had buried up these streams to pull logs down, to make it easier to pull logs down. And these creeks continue to flow, but under all this gravel and wood. And so fish did not have access to it. They do now. So last year, just a year after this was daylit, meaning brought back into the open from being buried under the ground, the fisheries biologist found some baby cutthroat trout up here for the first time in 60, 70, 80 years because they had been blocked. And now we have cleared out some more areas and we're expecting salmon in here pretty soon. Getting salmon back in these streams is crazy important for a million different reasons. You know, one, the indigenous people's cultures were largely built around salmon and salmon run. And this will be the second or third year the Yurok haven't had fish at their salmon festival. And our commercial salmon fishery off the coast of California has been closed for 3 years. And in large part, due to the loss of spawning habitat, places for them to come from the ocean to the freshwater to spawn. Isn't that cool? The salmon come from the ocean to the freshwater to spawn. People often say, why don't you just let nature heal itself? Because this happened instantly and it would take a very long time for it to fix. For enough water to come flush out these buried streams, it'd be thousands and thousands of years. And salmon don't have that long. Salmon don't have long at all. They're going extinct off the coast of California. We need to help them. We destroyed this. We have the responsibility to fix it. We're Redwoods Rising and we help nature help itself.